Hello everyone and welcome to Pacific Drive. This is a bit of something new on the channel. I haven't really ever played any kind of survival game before, but this isn't your standard type of survival game where you are the one that's surviving necessarily. I mean, you still are, but it's primarily focused around your car, and you're having to keep your car in good nick and, able to travel through these zones and stuff, is what I've gathered from the little I've seen about it. And yeah, you know what? It's piqued my curiosity. So despite not usually being a sort of survival game player, I want to give this one a shot. And so yeah, that is what we are doing. Let us jump in. Save file, I assume. Saving. In Pacific Drive, the game saves when you load into a new level. You can save during a trip by leaving the current level, triggering a save. Manual save is available in the pause menu from the garage. You can also abandon your trip from the pause menu to return to the garage, triggering penalties and a save. There are options in the settings to modify these penalties. Okay. Right. Interesting. Sure. Gameplay preset. Pacific Drive, a Pacific Drive through the Olympic Peninsula, the standard experience. Okay, well that's probably what we'll go with then. Everything is set to 2 out of 4 there, it looks like. Damage, environmental hazards, car resource consumption, instability storms, crafting requirements, and driving difficulty. We've got Scenic Tour, where most things are set to 0, or half of them are set to 0, half of them to 1. Joyride. The same gameplay and tension, but gathering, crafting, and research are all lowered. Okay. I like that it's not just like easy, medium, hard. I like that there's a lot of different presets here, and they give you specific like bars to show you exactly what's going on. Nuclear journey, unpredictable irradiated journey that only the car can protect you from. Mechanics road trip. Challenging drive and susceptible car will provide a test of your forethought, problem-solving, and automobile experience. Olympic Gauntlet, an extreme gauntlet to challenge the most dedicated breachers. That is full bars on everything. And Iron Wagon, an extreme gauntlet, but with only a single save that gets deleted on failure. Okay, well, that's crazy. I mean, we will go with the one that says that it is the standard experience, and then if we need to make changes, if I think it'll be more fun with changes or whatever, then we can think about that later on, I think. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumours of its utopian creations spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic exclusion zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. Alrighty, here we are. Stay on the roads. The Olympic Peninsula, 1998. Okay, so this is a long time later. This is a long old time later. South of the barrier wall. Alrighty. I see it up ahead. So we are not inside the exclusion zone yet. Toggle wipers. Yeah, here's the big old wall.
Between the dry pines of bones unbecoming.
A vibey start to the game. I dig.
You might have to hang behind. You might have to hang behind. Red eyes on the highway.
Big old turn. Headlights on the left, lovely.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one.
What is that noise? Do not love that noise. Okay. This is blocked off. We gotta go off-road then. It specifically told us to stay on the road, so that's a worry. That is a bit of a worry. Things are not going to go well for our poor driver here, I fear. Personally, I simply wouldn't go anywhere the fuck near this wall. And upon seeing this weirdness around me, if I had gone this far, I would turn around. Seems like a recipe for disaster. Uh-oh. I went to look right to see what that red light was, and it looks like all that... Uh-oh. That's not great. The Olympic exclusion zone. Well, great. Find transportation. Okay, do we have a jump? We do have a jump. That's good. We have a crouch. What do we have? I don't know what square does. Triangle, nothing yet. We've got a little bit of sprint. Very nice. Can I stand in, like, is this dangerous to touch the green? No. We're alright. This is our car, I take it. Our car has been a little bit disassembled. Okay. I see a bright light. The designer's dream. Stick a bright white light where you want the player to go. We love that. Gamer shorthand. Ah, it's a kick. Okay. I couldn't tell what it was doing because you don't actually see your foot. If you look down, can you... No, you can't see your foot at all. Okay.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello?
Hello.
I could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Am I blind? Is there someone here that I'm... not seeing? Put the wheel back on. Oh, do I still have a flashlight or anything on the D-pad? No. Okay, where is the wheel? Am I... Oh, right here. R1 to pick up. Hold R1 to pick up. Okay. Install the summer tire. Get in the car. Start the... Honk.
Signal. Yes, it's back. It's back.
Hello.
This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me?
I do.
I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Okie dokie. Wipers on. Wait, do the wipers not work? Oh no, the wipers still do work on the D-pad.
You copy? Hello?
Can I talk back to them? Is there a...
They don't have a transmitter.
Ah,
We
right.
don't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender.
Oh, good.
Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Drive east to find shelter. Okay. This car definitely not feeling like it handles as well as the first one. This is definitely... It's like swinging to the right a bit. It's definitely a beaten up old car. Uh-oh. Siphon fuel, okay. Wait, hang on. There we go. Check your trunk for a fuel can. Is my trunk in the fucking hood? What do you mean, check your trunk for a fuel can? Oh! There we go. I looked here and I was like, there's nothing in the trunk. And so I was like, because there are a few cars. There are a few cars out there that have the boot in the fucking front of it, which it seems very strange to me, but... siphon down fuel from the broken down car. Right, over here. Honk, 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 honk. Got him. Glug, 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 glug. Nailed it. So I pop that back in here? Yes. Oh, what's that? What is going on here? Don't love that. Put in drive. No, put in drive. Yeah, go, 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 go. Don't love whatever is happening with that.
Whoa, 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 wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
So what's a remnant when it's at
What we should
home?
be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh my god.
The creature needs to get to safety. Then
This thing handles like a piece of shit.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
This thing handles like
arse.
arse.
Go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but it's better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Just in here? Yeah, okay. I assume not that way. Looks like this is the place. Hoppy's Auto Shop. Find a way into the building. I mean, I assume just through the door here. Turn the power on. Flip the breaker switch. Right. Where's the breaker switch when it's at home? Literally right in front of me. That's good. What have we got here?
Who's there?
Hello?
The shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! Oh, my head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We send a preacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Cover that voice, because you like a nail gun to the skull.
Banter.
So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
Yeah, that is actually exactly what happened.
I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
I will try not to break anything with my soft hands.
What? You need help? There's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Okie doke. Grab the backpack. Lovely. Pick up the Mechanic's Eye headset hanging by the map. Are we seeing a map anywhere? Oh, is this a map? Oh, this whole wall is a map. I was looking for something small. Mechanic's Eye. Tend to your wounds at the first aid station. Over here. Oh, our health is at 36%, and I guess that's radiation. And it shows us a car underneath there. Bottom left, we have a hand symbol. That's probably for if we're carrying something, I want to say. I don't know what the bottom 4 things would be necessarily. Ah, nice. That just fills us up to full. Logbook open. How do you open your logbook? It said... There's got to be a button, surely. It said logbook open, and there was a bunch of stuff in it. Ah, there it is. It's the touchpad. I always forget you can click the touchpad. Right. Hello. This is a lot of things that we are going to read. Car abilities. Certain components and equipment that you will install on your car have abilities that need to be activated. You can assign controls to up to 4 of these. Okay, that would be what the 4 things in the bottom are then. Using the small panel on the left side of your dashboard. Right. Okay. Undiscovered, undiscovered. In-car controls. While in the driver's seat, you can steer, brake, reverse, shift between park or drive, and of course, turn the ignition key. Yep. You can also toggle the radio, the headlights, the windshield wipers. Should all else fail, honk the horn. You can remap these controls and change camera settings in the options menu. I feel like at some point in the game, there's going to be some reason why you need to honk the horn. The auto shop is your base of operations. You're safe there, so you can take your time between drives to fix up the car, craft parts, and research new upgrades. Good. Love to be safe. My favourite thing. Movement and interaction controls. While on foot, you can walk, run, crouch, and jump. You can also pick up, drop, throw, and kick items and objects you come across. Should you come across any buttons and keypads, feel free to press away. Okay. That's everything in the user manual. Then there's a bunch of stuff with nothing in them yet. Resources, anomalies, conditions, found items. Then we've got crafting. We have 20 things here. Oh, God. Wait, are these all sub-menus? Oh, okay. Okay, crafting. Pretty big component of survival games as far as I know. Like I said, I haven't really... I'm trying to think if I've ever played a survival game. And I don't think I ever have. But I might be forgetting something. But I'm pretty sure it's basically a genre that I've steered clear from. But, yeah. Okay, so first aid kit, an improvised bandage. This will do until you can patch yourself up at the auto shop. Okay. So I guess I need to know what a lot of stuff that I could craft does. Tear into anything and everything out there with this voracious homemade tool. Reduce items to raw materials in moments and walk away feeling mighty. Is it a pry bar, or is it really your first chance to try the subtle art of lockpicking? After all, this is for the curious, careful opening of closed containers. It may simply seem larger than conventional lockpicks or require a little more force. So there's 3 in there. Then there's 5 things we can make currently in car maintenance. We've got the fuel can, a hardy hand portable container that works as an emergency refill. It's not enough to fill a car's tank, but it can make all the difference on a long trip. Battery jumper. Ramshackle but effective. Carefully connect this single-use device to any failing automobile battery and stand clear. Mechanic's kit. All the most essential items and equipment that allow a mechanic to do their job. You'll want a few of these on standby to handle engine or wheel trouble. Okay. Sealing kit. Say goodbye to holes and leaks by furiously, even frantically, patching them with this hastily assembled collection of materials. Then ask yourself why you were talking to a hole, which is in fact the absence of something. When you don't, repair putty. When you don't have the time or resources to perform extensive repairs, this is the spit and tape solution that will carry you through and fix up the worst of things. That's car maintenance. Then nothing... Oh wait, no, there are some in here. It wasn't lit up, but I guess there are some anyway. Crude door. Weary, flimsy piece of oxidized metal will both open and close. It will also keep out the wind and the rain. It just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. Crude panel. Worn and weak, this partly corroded panel will just about do the job. Don't expect it to stand up to the rigors of the road for long, though. Bumpers. In theory, any old piece of metal could help brace a car against collisions, and this, indeed, is certainly any old piece of metal. I really like the writing in these. It's all but disposable, so don't get too attached. It certainly isn't. Wheels. We have the summer tyre. Oh, my sweet summer tyre, how little you know about the rigors of the road ahead. And the spare tyre. What is conventionally known as a spare tyre is really a whole entire spare wheel. Still, who wants to break with convention and start quibbling over details? Crude headlights. This looks stolen. It's not stolen, it's just borrowed. You're going to give it back, right? Some unknown bits and bobs. Engines. We have the carburetted engine. This grumbling beast seems a little too big for a humble station wagon. The whole thing threatens to guzzle gasoline like a puppy gobbling kibble. Still, it's reasonably hard-wearing and will do the job of getting you and your car from A to B. The Arc Dock. This enhanced version of the Arc device... Okay, I don't think we have that yet. What's an Arc device? Is able to administer rudimentary pain relief and first aid to the occupant of the driver's seat. However, the energy this requires will put a substantial drain on the battery. You still remain unsure if this device is a work of genius, is extremely illegal, stolen technology, or is some combination of both. We have a handbrake. With one swift tug of the lever, you can lock up the car's rear wheels and convert some of your momentum into a skid. You may even impress any anomalies that are watching. And cardboard boxes. In Britain, they call this area the boot of the car, but they didn't win the War of Independence, did they? Now over 300 million Americans are free to call the back storage of their automobiles whatever they like. How's that for humour? Oh, this writing is good. And equipment. The Mechanic's Eye, that's the thing we just got. Oppie's custom-built headset. Using it to scan objects will provide you with more information about the zone. Its Mechanic's Eye diagnostic tool will tell you everything you need to know about your car's status. And your small backpack, solid and sturdy. Even though this pack isn't the biggest, it still boasts a reasonable amount of space in which you can tightly pack all sorts of tools and equipment. Nice. Then there's, oh my god, there's 34 statuses. That's a lot of statuses. That is a lot of statuses. And then in the auto shop, we have the first aid station. Don't forget to patch yourself up. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Oppie's Pneumatube. The Pneumatubes, also known as the tubes, span the zone. A low-tech, low-maintenance method of communication and delivery they've endured in a place where so many advanced alternatives have not. And a wall anchor. A heavy-duty anchor capable of supporting your favourite decorative treasures, signs, posters, displays, and more. Detailing, records, transmissions. Right, these are just the what's come over the radio. Cool. Oh wait, what was the last one? The last one was trip report. Okay, and then we've got an inventory, which looks like an old style. Is this an old style inventory? Where it's like... You're actually like... what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're having to Tetris it? That kind of looks like what that might be. And then blueprints. We've got all this stuff. First aid kits require duct tape and fabric. Etc. Missions. Fix the car. Route map. Can we zoom out? Okay, that's as far out as we can go. So we are here, and the first place we're going to is 3 hours away. Oh no, we're here, I guess, and this is our goal. Sure. Okay, right. Is there anything else I can click on in here at the moment, or are we? I think we should just probably follow the marker for now. Log. How do you... I mean, it's already logged, I guess. Wait, when did... Wait, did this car never have a front wheel? I guess this car never had a front wheel. I'm curious. I don't know what the red symbol is. On the right-hand side, to the right of summer tire. What's the red symbol with the up and down arrows in it? I have no idea. What does triangle do? Oh, that just takes it off by the looks of it. Okay. Drive the car into the workshop. Right. So we want to... Oh, it doesn't say like it's in parked anymore, but I... Okay, that shows it. Alright. Oh, was it already running? I think I left it running, maybe. It's in drive. What am I can't move it. What am I missing? I don't know why it's taken away the words and changed it to just pictures. It says drive the car into the workshop, but then it's pointing me over here. What am I not understanding here? It's not letting me drive it currently. I don't know if there's something I need to do. That's in park. I turn it on. I put it into drive. I can't do anything. Oh, wait. What? When it's in... Wait, P means it's in drive mode? That doesn't make any sense. Why would P mean that it's in drive mode? I guess it's telling you what you're going to swap it to instead of what it currently is, but that's just bad UI, if that is the case. There we go. You'd think it was showing you what it actually is currently, not what it would be if you clicked it. Hello? Can I get out the car? Thank you. Yeah, not the tightest controls, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I mean, it's still saying drive the car into the shop. It's in the shop. Is the arse of the car hanging out? Not really. I guess it wants me to drive it even further in. Sure, we can be fucking pedantic about it. Literally like a fucking millimeter. What did we just get? Parking sensor. This advanced spatial recognition and pattern communicating light array may be the most advanced invention ever found in a garage. Or it may just be a weight sensor. Who's to know? Alright. Craft a replacement door. Add to your to-do list crude door. Open headset OS. Okay. Blueprints. Yup. Crude door. Yup. Pin to checklist. Gather items from abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. Search the toolbox by the garage door for a pry bar. Mechanics kit. Duct tape. And the pry bar. Okay, yeah, we are Jengaing it up in this box. Duct tape goes in the logbook. The adhesive properties of this industrial strength product are not to be underestimated. It both attaches items and removes skin with terrifying tenacity. Oh, equip pry bar. Triangle. And the pry bar has a durability to it as well. Okay. R2, bonk. And how much durability did that use? Most of it, apparently. Right, road flare. Cheap equipable light source. Useful in a pinch, this powerful potassium-based incendiary burns bright and burns brief even in the wettest of conditions. This is glass shards. I assume that's a crafting thing. A perfectly usable chunk of this brittle but hard-wearing substance. Glass has a dozen potential applications, from windows to optics. More glass shards and more road flares. Do they stack? Okay, they do stack. That's good. And they went in the logbook. And it's just the same thing I read, right? Yeah. Okay, search the dumpster by the garage door for crucial items you're unable to craft. The fuck was that? Friendly dumpster. If you're ever in dire need, pay this a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides. Scrap the abandoned car's wheels, panels, and doors. How do you scrap something? Ah. Okay. One of the most useful and ubiquitous substances ever created, this handful of polymers has 1,000 different applications and will likely outlive us all. Can I still do stuff while I'm holding this? How do I... Oh, I see. Wait, no, I don't see. Oh, I thought that was my crowbar. No. Okay, that's how you throw something, is left trigger. And if you just tap it, then you drop it. Okay. I've discovered the scrapper. That seems like it would be useful. Tear into anything and everything out there. Oh yeah, we read that before, didn't we? Essential. Sometimes the dumpster knows best. Okay, I guess I just missed the fact that the dumpster spit this thing out. The friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all the zone if it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of your journey. Best pal status TBC. I see. Gimme, gimme. Is there a faster way to pick all this up? Because it's a lot of just like... like holding down the button one by one on everything is kind of slow. Can't cut off the fuel tank by the looks of it. Okay, is there anything else to this car that I can actually destroy? I don't think so. But it says, hang on, it's not ticked the fact that we've scrapped it, so there must be something else we can scrap, right? Oh, there. Ah, here. Right, okay. Craft a crude door in the shop. Right. Blueprints. Crude door. Okay, we have just about enough now. 4 out of 4 plastic. Extra craft. And now... Am I holding that door? I am holding that door. Okay. And I just pop it on here, do I? Okay, right trigger. Then that opens and shuts it. Get the repair putty from the locker. Okay, what do we got? Repair putty. Yep. Spare tire. First aid kit. And chemicals. Which one needs... Oh wait, no, the spare tire is... Can I just put it in here, or...? I don't know, it's like trunk storage, trunk crafting, but there's not any... Can I not keep the spare tire in the car? That seems like it would be a wise choice, doesn't it? Maybe not. Okay. I guess I put it back in here then. Wait, what does triangle do? Does triangle store it in the locker? It does. Okay. Equip the repair putty. Open inventory. Was it this? Yes. Equip. Use the repair putty to repair the car. How do you tell where needs repairing? I assume the crude panel needs repairing? Sure. Lovely. Nailed it. I guess it's not just the red things you do it on. Oh, I see. It recharges it like that. Okay. I see, I see. And then does it stop repairing when that runs out? Or no, okay, it does max it out. What just happened to our repair putty there? I think, did we have 3 and now we have 2? Okay, durability 5 out of 5, so you've got 5 globs of repair putty you can use. I think is what that's saying. Bonk. 98. I guess it needs just this last bit over here. That did not change the percentage, in fact. $9,900. There it is. Scan the flat tire with L1. Oh god, what is going on? Oh my god, this is such like UI overload. Not gonna lie, there's so much going on with this UI at all times. It's like Jesus Christ. It is a little overwhelming. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. How do I... I wish it would explain... Before I got this, like, headset on, it was actually writing in words what things did. And then I put this headset on, which you have to do, but now everything's just a picture instead of words, and that's so infinitely less helpful. It's like, I don't know why they did it like that. See, like, what is summer tire? And then there's press the touchpad for a notebook? Like, it's already equipped. How do I don't know how I change it. None of these... Let's just throw it. Triangle? Okay, triangle does that. Is that the flat? It doesn't look flat anymore. Is there a way to tell that it's flat? Is it the yellow icon? Does the yellow exclamation mark mean it's flat? Scan the loose wheel. Equip the mechanic's kit. Okay, we read most of this stuff, didn't we? Ah, there it is. Okay, flat. You blew it. Truly the most anomalous of conditions that can befall a wheel. A gaping hole in the precious, precious rubber. Fortunately, remarkable advances in tire patching technology mean this can be repaired in no time at all. Alternatively, a spare tire does wonders for continued mobility. And you did pack one, right? Maybe I should have repaired that one and then kept the spare with me? I don't know. Workbench. Why buy it when you can slap it together yourself with duct tape and saliva? And car packed to capacity with clattering clutter. Offload and organize those objects. Sort and store your stuff. Right, what am I doing now? Fix the loose wheel, scan the loose wheel, equip the mechanic's kit. I always forget, okay, it's the bottom one is the first one. For some reason they've put the list in reverse. You're supposed to work it from the bottom up, unlike every list ever. Mechanic's kit equip, right. Use the mechanic's kit to fix the loose wheel. Is that what the two red arrows mean? Okay, and then the kit fucking kills itself. Also, we just got another thing here. Yeah, it's wobbling. Of all the components you have on your car, this is certainly one that you don't want to work itself free. It's time to break out a mechanic's kit and make repairs. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. Why? Is this just like carrying? I guess it's just storage space. Install crafting mats in the trunk.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Okay. I guess I should scan all this stuff. Oh, it doesn't give me the option to now. It did when it was set on the side.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Okay. Pack supplies. Pick up the gear blueprint by the front garage door. I guess I should get in the habit of scanning everything. Arc device. Riding shotgun with you is perhaps the most ramshackle yet remarkable example of technology that you've ever seen. It can monitor the zone, ingest anchor energy, and casually teleport the entire car and all its contents a short distance. What? It may be a work of genius, it may be extremely illegal stolen tech, or it may very well be both. This rough diagram provides all the instructions you need to assemble a new invention. Please note that you may be the first and also only person to test this device. Utilities, the crafting mat. Work out the back of your car with this rudimentary set of equipment. While it may not be as good as what you have in the garage, it'll work in a pinch and allow you to craft basic items. Okay. So pick that up. Whoa. So what did we just get? So we read the blueprint and now can do something with said blueprint? Refine. What has teeth and a bite but no jaw? Probably a lot of things, actually. This gear is one of them. The impact hammer blueprint. Not every natural resource can be carefully extracted. Sometimes you need some pneumatically assisted brute force. This captive bolt device is ideal for fracturing crystals, dislodging deposits, or just smashing. Use the pump to fill the fuel tank. How do I is this being filled from somewhere, or will I have to refill the pump myself as well? Doop-de-doo. Fuel pump. If the zone has one thing going for it, it's that gasoline here is free. Right. Put this back. Throw the switch to charge the battery. Charging station. Inductive charging and resonant coupling clearly have ample application. I'm convinced they're the future of so many devices. I also believe they may be viable in transport, even heavy industry. Say Oppie's old notes.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Route planner. Planning a drive. Use the map on the wall of the auto shop to plan your next drive across the zone. Along each route, you'll find different resources and face strange hazards, so make sure to choose your path carefully. Choose between revisiting known junctions to gather more resources, charting new routes deeper into the zone, or taking investigative drives to uncover the story behind why you're here. Huh. The only way you're ever going to find your way around in this scrambled soup of a place is by carefully, methodically mapping out your progress. Keep track of different routes using this map, along with information on how safe or dangerous they might be. Right.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay. So, junction conditions.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Perpetual stability. I wish I knew what the things in the top right mean. It's got like a clock, and it's halfway through the bar and says okay. I don't know what that means. What, are we on a timer? Like, what does it halfway through the bar mean, and why is that okay? And then, I don't know what the other symbol is, the one below it. It's red and says low. That sounds bad, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, not sure. Oh, you can toggle legend. That's helpful. Junction stability. Okay, the clock is junction stability. What? And stable anchor. Okay, that didn't help. I don't know what stable anchor is. Junction conditions. The ever-changing conditions in the zone can dramatically alter the environment and the things you encounter. Okay, so those things are atmospheric shifts, anomaly density, radiation density. Okay. And there's a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff. Alright. Get in the car and start your drive is the next objective. However, we have been going for almost an hour, so we should probably stop there. Can I put this in the boot or something? I can. Okay. How do I... There. But it needs... Doesn't it need repairing itself? I think it did. But I don't know how to do that. Can you repair... Does a repair putty... A repair putty's not gonna... It would be a sealing kit, wouldn't it? But I don't have the duct tape to do that, so I can't. Well, let's just hope we don't need it, I guess. Once you've selected your route, make sure to prepare for the drive, pack the tools, backup supplies, and parts you'll need, and head out from the garage. Be careful on your journey. The car has an emergency protocol that will save your life, but very little else. Right. Is there anything else I need to take? I mean, I don't think there's anything else we can really pick up here, is there? We've kind of got everything that's just hanging around. This is locked, I guess. Wonder what's in there. Ah. That is also locked, but this one is locked with a yellow lock. Locked basic. Poorly sealed door can barely defeat a draft, yet it's still sturdy enough to deter a trespasser. Okay, locked basic. There has to be some way to open this. It's locked, so that always doesn't mean you'll need a key. That should say doesn't always mean that you'll need a key. Many simple locks can be forced with small tools, though tougher ones will require heavier equipment. Keypads, of course, will require a code or a zap. Breaking those won't get you anywhere. Okay, so a pry bar can get me through this door. And didn't I have a pry bar? Or did my pry bar break? Was my pry bar... No, I have a pry bar in my inventory. So if I equip that... And then go to here... Can I target... Oh, you can just do that. Oh, wait. For some reason, I thought that was a... I thought that also led to a room. I forgot that the wall stops right there. Well, whoops. Whoopsie. But then this one requires an impact hammer. Yeah, okay. Which we did unlock, but did we craft an impact hammer? I don't seem to remember us doing so. Can I craft an impact hammer? No. I need gas cylinders and gears, which I certainly do not have. What is that doing? Oh, it's my first aid. Okay, don't want to waste that. I see. We have our scrapper here. I guess we should... Well, this is literally about to die, actually. No, I wanted to assign quick slot, I think. So I hold that down, and then I put it in there, I guess. Sure. Okay. And then, can I... Is there a way to repair this? We've got drop, equip, rearrange. Because its durability is 1 out of 40. Oh, but I have a second one. I don't think there's a way to repair tools. I think you just have to make new tools, is what it looks like. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, and then can you manually save? You can manually save in the workshop. So, let's do that. Cool. Okay, well, that is the first part, ladies and gentlemen. You can't press circle to back out the menu. You have to click resume game, which is strange. Usually, you can back out of menus. Yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it for part 1. It is a whole lot to wrap your head around, for sure. And it seems like we are going to be spending quite a lot of time just, like, fucking around in menus and stuff. So, we'll see how much time that actually does take in the long term. Should I turn this off? Oh, wait, no, it already... Okay. It just flicks back itself. Because, yeah, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. But I think I'm slowly getting it, sort of. Kind of, sort of. So, yeah, we will see how things continue next time, I guess. And, hopefully, we will just smoothly drive this car right out the zone. It's going to be a 2-part Let's Play. And, yeah, great game. 10 out of 10. So, surely that'll be what happens next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like what I do here, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with the ongoing running of the channel, the buying of games, all that jazz. I would massively appreciate any support over there. And with that, I will see you next time for our first proper excursion in Pacific Drive. Thanks for watching. See you then.